And welcome back. Our next guests are the producer of the pre-parade show and the chairman of the African American Day Parade. And they join us to speak about the 56th annual African American Day Parade celebration. So please welcome to the show Veronica Hickman and Yusuf Hasan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jump right in just like that.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for like 56 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you for having us, number one.
Yeah.
And Bob, you've always been with us for these 50-some years.
Yeah.
And we appreciate all the work you do to make this parade a great parade, as usual.
Well, you know, for most of those 56 years, I was out there under the tent with Hal Jackson. Start up already. But yeah, Hal Jackson and WB was under that tent broadcasting live. Mm-hmm. And of course, the chairman then was
Abe Snyder.
Abe Snyder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He ran it strict like you do. Hey, this is this, that's that. You know, this is what we want to present. This is what we want to do. We want people to enjoy, educate themselves, and experience people coming in from different parts of the country.
As well as focusing on, you know, our ancestors, keeping our community in a place where the spirits are lifted. Mm-hmm. You know, we go through a lot of trauma. Yeah. We've been in a lot of areas where our community really need to be paid attention to for what we've been doing throughout the years.
Yes.
You know, supporting all the good things in our community. And we're not a negative community. We are very, very positive.
Yes.
And we want to make sure this parade allow us to have that opportunity to uplift the spirits of our community.
And the theme this year is?
Education.
Education is the key.
Number one priority. We want to make sure people are educated on many, many levels.
Yes.
And that's why I think it's important for us to have some great grand marshals this year, as yourself and Senator Bookham, along with some other great leaders, Tony Allen from Delaware State, and then you have Martin Novelli coming in from, you know, Grambling State University. But the key to this is this. It's not more just about academical education. It's also about community education.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that's where you comes in with what you do on these shows and what Senator Bookman does on her show. We communicate to the community and the peoples how important it is that we keep truth out up front.
And I felt very comfortable with that when you mentioned education. I said, you know, we started the WBLS On Time program years ago. I'm gonna, you know, back there. And Percy Sutton said, you know, we have these two vehicles. We want you and a gentleman by the name of Mr. Magic to go around and sell the goodwill of the radio station. So we visited schools throughout the tri-state area, trying to encourage students to stay in school, be on time, and get a good education. So, and we continue to do that. And when you mentioned education, I said, this is it. This is what we do. So let's continue to educate our youth. And I know, Jasmine, we have something, there's a pre-parade thing that's happening. We started a few years ago. What's going to happen with that?
Oh, wow. I'm so excited about the pre-parade show. But before I speak about that, the Get Involved event that we're going to have is kind of like the African American Day weekend. Yes, we're celebrating
like
it.
Harlem Week. It started for one day in front of the Harlem State Office building, and bam.
And bam. And it's like, first we're going to have something on Saturdays, like a community event, literacy, health, celebrating our culture. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to have vendors there with some wonderful things that they're going to be handing out for free. And it's just going to be absolutely great. I'm excited because of the talent, if you don't mind. The talent that we're going to have, I'm just really excited about. We have a group called Rascals. Remember the group called ABC?
Yeah.
They were like a little, well, we have like another edition of that, and they're just very talented. We have a group called Soul Talk, and you would think it means Soul Talk, but it's actually like a tap dance group. And the women who run that group, their name is Chloe and Maud. They also dance with Debbie Allen, and they also dance with Beyonce. So they formed the Young People's Group. And these young ladies, they do some amazing tap dancing. I mean, it's one more thing. Okay, so we have the Go Hard.
Bring it. Here we go.
We have the Go Hard dancers. They're from Harlem, and they're going to do some hip hop dancing. And it's just, and we have a poet. I mean, I'm just really excited about it. So we want people to come on out on Saturday so they can see everything that's going to be happening, and that'll lead us.
Are you going to be jumping up and down on stage too?
No. I'll be out on Saturday. I'll be working behind
you have
the scenes.
skills too.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to bring that up. So I'm going to tell you this. Because of Bob, I sing, right? So because of Bob used to tell me, you should go and sing too. And I'm like, no, I'm just helping out. But because of you, I'm going to be singing again this year for the pre-parade show. And I have my friend Gina singing with me, and we're going to do a wonderful gospel song. And we got a couple of surprises for you guys with that. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. So we're hoping everybody comes out on Saturday. And then Sunday, if you come to the pre-parade show, get there early. It's going to start around 10:30 because you want to bring your chairs, you bring everything, and you're going to have a good time. It's going to be
That's in front of the Harlem State Office building, right?
Right.
Saturday, September
20th. Is in front of it's on the plaza of the Harlem State Office building.
Yeah.
And I believe that's going to be from 11 to 6, right?
Yes.
11 to 6.
Yeah.
Come on out. It's going to be great. And then on Sunday, it's going to be 10:30. The pre-parade show starts, where you're going to come for a little while, but then you're going to head downtown, right, to walk up with the other grand marshals, right? So we're gonna have you halftime.
You setting it up?
Yeah, we talked about that, and and then the parade starts at 12:30. So we just have a lot of talent. I'm so excited, and I just can't wait for everyone to come and be there. We're gonna have a great day.
And Cynthia Smith said, "Make sure Yusuf gets me a vehicle."
We have a vehicle for Cynthia, as well as we have vehicles for Inez Dickens, and we have other things.
They travel back and
Karen
forth
White.
into the
To be in
between the blocks and back up.
And I want to dovetail back on the day before the event, which is the community literacy, health, and cultural event. We're also going to have a health panel on the plaza, where we have physicians from Mount Sinai Hospital going to be people can ask questions as we talk about mental health and other issues in our community, as well as we're going to have Tai Chi at that particular day by our friend Malik Codwell, and he's going to be having us to do a demonstration right on the plaza for our community, and we want to make sure that some of our seniors can come out, seniors and the children come out.
To get involved.
Yes, that's going to be great. I mean, you know, we want to make sure this is not more than just a good time, but it's also a serious time. We want our community to be healthy. We want to make sure they're educated, and we want to make sure that we have wholesome food out there for those who need good health. And so it's going to be just a overall great event that brings substance to our community.
There are a lot of unions involved, there are healthcare organizations, there's media companies involved. How many media companies are involved?
Oh, we have some great sponsors this year. I mean, Veronica knows about those sponsors, huh?
Yeah, so I have my paper right here. We have Mount Sinai, WBLS, Northwell, Schaumburg Center, and many more that come and support us, and we couldn't do it without them.
There you go.
Yeah, it's great.
And a lot of marching.
You just had Montefiore on. They used to be one of our great, sponsors of the parade, and I hope they will continue to support us. But this parade is really about taking care of our peoples, especially our seniors. They are very dear to my heart, and the little ones. When I see that we have a special place for our seniors, on a tent where they can sit back and watch the fruit of their labor go past, not the negativity. We doesn't have alcohol floats in our parade. We does not sponsor anything that brings, cursing and loud music that hurting the ears in the community. But also to see great doctors walk past, to see the police department walk past, and you see unions go past, and all the sororities. So grandma can sit there, and grandpa and uncles not in their wheelchairs and their walkers, and they can really enjoy seeing the best of their people go past them. That's so wonderful to me.
Lots of dignitaries, elected officials, and then the bands that come from Maryland and different parts of the country.
Yes, and they bring in a lot of excitement. And I think it's also important to see the little children. What touches me as well is the little girls and boys who've been in their apartment buildings for so many years, learning how to do the step 2s and the step 1s and practicing. And then they have no stage to really show off what they've done. And this parade allowed us to have that for them. And they are so happy on that day. And they have to go to school the next day.
There you go.
And they come from all over the country.
This
is a national parade. I think people had very well kept secret in Harlem, but it's the Harlems of the world need to recognize how important this parade is, because Harlem is our home, and we need to keep that space for our community.
You can see the police department doing the electric slide, and people
Yeah.
just having fun, you know?
Exactly.
Having
Yeah.
fun and learning and getting involved in this wonderful experience.
Yes.
This year's the 56th, huh?
56th annual. That's right. So it's going to be good. Can I just add something real quick with our
course.
Get Involved event? One thing I love about it is we have a literacy program where we give out free books to the kids. We're going to put out like a mat where the kids can sit down and read their books.
Oh,
and they're
great,
going to be
great.
able to enjoy it and get educated just from even doing that. You know, and then we also have Karen White, who's our marshal. She used to sing Superwoman.
Yeah.
I'm not your Superwoman.
Superwoman. I get
She's
it.
going to be one of our grand marshals, yes.
Maybe I can do the background dancing
Yeah,
for
that's
us.
right.
And so this year, also, our community been through a lot of trauma.
Yes.
And I think sometimes we suffer in silence. We've lost Charlie Rangels, who's been with the parade from its inception. We've
Hazel
lost
Dukes.
Hazel Dukes has been with us since its inception, as well as Tamara Norman, who is our vice president, and certainly Lord Williams. And so we have great giants that have left us this past year, and we will miss them at the parade.
Yeah.
But we want to keep their spirits alive in our community.
Hal Jackson, all of them will be Percy Sutton, they'll all be looking down.
Yes.
And maybe blending in with us. you know,
That's right. That's right.
Checking it out.
And I had Mayor Dinkins say to me one time after he became the mayor, he said, Yusuf, I want this parade to live in Harlem forever. Forever.
Wow.
And, and that's our goal, to keep it in
Beautiful.
Harlem forever.
There you go.
That's right.
All right, so the 20th and 21st.
Yes.
Mark it on your calendar. 20th and 21st. We'll be on the plaza of the Harlem State Office Building
Yes.
on the 21st. And can we bring our cots out there and just
Yes, you
spend the
can
night
bring-
and wake up right there? Because we still got work to do the next day.
That's
So-
right.
Yeah,
We'll just push
wow.
you to the side and we'll fix what we got to fix and you can just sit on up and enjoy the parade,
Yeah.
Yes, but get out there early.
Then you have something that starts just before the parade on that stage.
Yes, that's the pre-parade show, but we're also going to have a young lady who's going to be talking to the crowd even before we start our pre-parade show.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of things happening. I mean, we even have this young kid named Caden Hearns. He does poetry.
Yes,
he even did it
yes,
for
yeah.
Governor
Right,
Kathy.
right.
And, it's going to be great. I'm sorry. You just got to be there. You have to come.
And we got to get the boots on the ground, kid.
We're going to
Swing
have
that bo-
this gentleman here doing the boots on the ground instructions. So if anybody wants to join in, they'll get to learn the steps and they'll get to do it.
Yeah,
So
get
it's
the
gonna be a
line
lot.
dancing
The
going
line
on,
dancing.
yeah.
It's going to be great. Marcus Slade is his name.
Wear your
Yes.
cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Get your fans. Where them fans at?
There you go.
Wonderful.
Who's working with us?
Dorinda.
And we have more than just Dorinda. She's our PR person, and she's been doing a phenomenal job bringing in WABC,
Yes.
Channel 7, on board to make sure that we are live streamed, and we have other great radio and television stations that can continue to be involved, like WBLS. And certainly we have Melvin Muhammad with us, the head of our
Security.
security team, and he's been working with this for over 45 years himself.
Melvin, you've been on TV before, right? Come and show your face in this picture.
And Jasmine.
And Jasmine Robinson, she's the granddaughter of Abe Snyder, and
Yes,
she has been phenomenal as far as making sure that all these things in place for us. She's really
The heartbeat.
behind this parade.
Yeah, yeah.
But and then you have some other great people like Buki, and you have
Kennedy,
Kennedy,
Simone.
and we have just a small team,
Right.
but it's a strong team.
Yes, yes.
But the main people that make this happen is community volunteers.
Yeah.
We've had volunteers in this parade since its inception. They're still around on their wheelchairs, their walkers, but
Yep.
they come out every year
Yeah.
and still want us to help and do some volunteer work
Yep.
That's right,
at the
that's right.
reviewing stand. And I love them for that because they love the parade like we love the parade.
That's right.
There you go.
It's in our heart.
Yes.
And if it's in your heart, you're never going to stop loving it and working with it and making sure it happens every year.
That's right.
It's on the website. You got the social media and everything going on.
Yes. So we have the the African American Day Parade.org. You can get all the information, and on Instagram you can also go to the African American Day Parade.
There you
All
go.
our information will be there.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank
And
you.
We'll see you on, I'm not going to say Parkway.
Okay.
We'll see you on the Boulevard.
That's right. That's right. And we can't wait to honor you
But you can
also.
still get something
That's
to wave
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys and love you guys so much.
Thank you so much, Bob. Can't wait to honor you.
Who's the chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches?
We're going to have sandwiches. But you gotta remember,
We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with more next.
Thank you.